My name is Lauren Zaslava, and I drive a 1993 Acura Integras.
I'm Giovanni Funes, and I drive a 1997 Acura Integra LS.
My dad is the one that actually found my car. All I really asked for was just a car to drive to and from school my senior year. And he, on his search for a car that I could drive, he found a 1993 Acura. And he said that it's a really good car because everything on the car is stock. But I mean, I wasn't really a big fan of it at first because of how old it was. But you know, I kind of grew onto it as time went on.
I just got my first job and I wanted to get a car. That's why I got the job. So I saved up around like $2,000, and then me and my mom went on Craigslist to see which cars we wanted to buy, and I saw this one. And it was the first one I saw, and then he told me about it. We drove it around a little bit, and yeah, we got it.
The main thing I like about it is that it's a manual car. When I was younger, my dad used to drive manual cars all the time. And I've always wanted to learn how to drive a manual car, but little did I know that I would be driving a manual car for my first car as a senior in high school. When I got the car, I didn't know how to drive a manual car. It did take me a while to learn how to drive. My dad wouldn't even let me go on any side streets or any main streets for about a week because I couldn't even get the car in the first year.
I love that it's actually for the liters, the engine, because it's only inline 4. So for that engine, it's actually kind of fast. And the guy installed the cold air intake, so that adds a little more. And it's just really fun to drive. No, I definitely, since the engine has somewhat of a lot of miles on it, I was thinking about me getting one with V-Tec, maybe a GSR engine, Type R engine, put it in here. And then after that, we'll see maybe like turbo and stuff like that. The first step is V-Tec though. Compared to like new cars driving, it gives you more of like an old feel, like you're driving an older car. I let my other friend drive it, and he said it gives him like that kind of feel, like it's an older car. This one time, I was driving it, and this guy, like he was driving right next to me. He just offered me like $3,000 right then and there, and I was like, oh, I don't know, man. I was like, I'll take your number, and then I never called him back. So yeah.
When I got into cars, I wasn't always a big fan of cars. I used to be like, yeah, it's just a car. As I did drive the car later, as time went on, I actually grew onto it and then got more into like how cars work, what a good interior, both the engine, things like that.
Oh my God. First Fast and the Furious. I see all the modified cars, the crazy liveries, the big wings, and when I watched the movie, I knew I was born in the wrong time.